Anthony Slater here inside the Peak tonight with Darnell Mayberry after a somewhat surprising Thunder loss, 101-99 to the Pelicans. Kevin Durant didn't play tonight. You got to remember that. But the Thunder seemed to control most of this game, really until the end. The final 3 minutes and 45 seconds, they didn't score a point. Russell Westbrook took, I believe, 6 of the 7 shots, missed them all, obviously. And then, he misses a 3 late, and the Thunder falter to a team. I mean, you probably don't expect them to be battling this team for the A seed when it comes down late in the season, but right now they are.
Yeah, and this was a win that they really probably should have gotten. Back at home, the Pelicans on the second night of a back-to-back really got blown out the night before against Portland at home. And the Thunder just didn't have it for whatever reason. Defensively, Scott Brooks talked a lot about how they weren't engaged for much of the night. Down the stretch, they played solid defense in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Neither team could really make a shot. But defensively, they just didn't have it. And then offensively, in the final 5 minutes, obviously things went haywire. Russell Westbrook tried to do a little too much, and I think that was the ball game.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook, I mean, what did you think overall of his game? I think his quote, he kind of had the money quote of the night after the game. He said, when we won 8 in a row, and they only did win 7 in a row, but He said, when we won 8 in a row, nobody was saying nothing about me not passing, so I don't want to hear it now. I mean, do you just think it's kind of like a temporary lapse into something that's in the past for him, or are you worried about what happened?
Well, the biggest difference is Kevin Durant was not playing tonight. In those other games, those 7 games that they did win, those consecutive games, Kevin Durant was on the floor for all of them. And you don't see this nearly as much with Russell Westbrook when Kevin Durant is healthy and playing and in the lineup, because he defers to Kevin Durant in those moments down the stretch, and it's Kevin Durant generally taking those shots, not Russell Westbrook. There are times when Russell Westbrook does take those shots and does take over games, but not having that outlet, I think, allowed Russell Westbrook to kind of get out of control at times and try to do too much at times and down the stretch.
Anthony Davis, he didn't look like he broke into a sweat tonight, but he looked like the best player on the floor. Again, 38 points, 12 rebounds. Serge Ibaka, 6 points, 8 rebounds. In the 2 matchups this season, both Pelican wins, Anthony Davis has 63 points and 22 rebounds. Serge Ibaka has a combined 12 points and 11 rebounds. I know Ibaka's not at Davis's level, clearly, because I don't think any power forward in the league is, but he's got to be better than that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if Anthony Davis was just scoring or just rebounding or just blocking shots, but he's doing it all. They're not doing anything to make his nights tough. And he's having his way with this Thunder team right now. No one can really guard him. It's not just Serge. Whoever's on him, whether it's Nick Collison, Perry Jones, Steven Adams, whoever is on Anthony Davis is having a tough night and a tough time stopping him. And he's just doing whatever he wants, and that's kind of disturbing because they just can't stop him.
Yeah, and I mean, from here, Ibaka has another tough matchup Tuesday against the Blazers and LaMarcus Aldridge. That's kind of the next highlight game in the schedule. But for now, let's go to Anthony Davis and then Russell Westbrook at postgame and see what they had to say.
You didn't play as well as you can play. You kind of took the blame for that. You wanted to come out. I guess you played better that pretty
No, for sure. Certainly said, hey, what do you say? This is on me. It starts with me. It takes out my energy and start losing, start missing shots. Start getting frustrated. I start being selfish. Wasn't looking for my teammates. So all that's is on me. So I told him, tonight I'm gonna go back to how I play and how we play. That's what I try to do tonight.
58 in the game. Is that just a case that when you say attack mode, you just get focused on attacking?
No, I mean, my job is to attack when the fourth quarter comes. My job is to stay in attack mode and try to score and try to make plays happen. If I miss, then I miss. But I'm going to live and die by that every time, every night, regardless of what happens.
Do you feel like teammates weren't getting open?
I wasn't done, but what'd you say?
I said, did you feel like your teammates weren't getting open?
No. I'm not going to blame my teammates for anything, man. It's one game, man. So I'm not about to keep answering questions about me not passing. Now when we lose, when we won 8 in a row, nobody said nothing about not passing, so I don't want to hear it now.
Had 4 assists, I think, or 5 maybe, the first quarter. Then it slowed down after that. What happened the longer the game went?
I don't know. Once I watch it, I'll see what happens.
Especially the last 5 minutes, the ball really seemed to stop. You know what happened during crunch time?
No. I'll go home and watch it.
What about the last play? What was the design there?
To attack. Once I tried to attack, it stopped me. So I got the ball back. I went for the win. Just missed.
You go ahead.
They put up a lot of shots and had 33 assists. What makes them so difficult to defend in both of these games?
Do a good job moving the basketball around and hitting their bigs in the paint when you help. And they made some shots tonight.